98.2 FM, Dian Suara Purwokerto, come closer to you. Hey guys, welcome back again to the episode of SEF Indisc Podcast, a podcast that can be your Saturday soulmate. With me, Zalfa Dian Sugiono, who will accompany you with more interesting topic for the next few minutes. So, how everyone? Everything's fine? Well, I know sometimes the world is just not running as we want, but yeah, we should keep going and give our best to enjoy every single day, right? It's October anyway, a month of the World Mental Health Days inside. It's like trending everywhere, and of course, I feel really glad that everybody hyping it up to keep the awareness of the mental health itself. So today's topic is also makes you know more and aware about the mental health, because we are going to talk about the common mental health issue of mostly teenagers, especially in this pandemic era, social anxiety. We all know that pandemic era really changed how the society works. Before the pandemic, we often met people every day at school, college, or even public places. But in this era, we are really not allowed to meet people outside because of the situation, right? For like almost 2 years of the pandemic, I'm sure sometimes we think that we lost our ability to socialize outside. But guys, social anxiety is more than that, more than just a shyness. Social anxiety disorder, a so-called social phobia, is a long-term and overwhelming fear of social situation. This fear can affect to work, school, and your other day-to-day activities. It can even make it hard to make and keep friends. A person with social anxiety disorder feels symptoms of fear in certain or all social situations, especially when they being a center of the attention, such as meeting new people, dating, being on a job interview, answering a question in a class, or even having to talk to a cashier in a store. The person is afraid that they will be humiliated, judged, and rejected. But the fear is really strong, so that they feel it is beyond their ability to control. Many people occasionally worry about the social situation, but someone with social anxiety feels overly worried before, during, and after them. Sometimes they end up staying away from places or events where they think they might do something that will embarrass them. When having to perform in front of or be around others, people with social anxiety disorder tend to blush, sweat, tremble, or feel like their mind going blank. They also often to feel sick to their stomach too, show a rigid or awkward body posture, make little eye contact, or even speak with an overly soft voice. But the question is, how does social anxiety affects your life? So, social anxiety basically prevents you from living your life because you feel like you need to avoid situations that mostly people consider it normal. You might even have a hard time understanding how others can handle them so easily while you are not. When you avoid all or most social situations, it may affect your personal relationships. It can also lead you to low self-esteem, negative thoughts, depression, and sensitivity to criticism. Here, I will give you some ways and tips to cure your social anxiety feelings. The first one is control your breathing. Take a deep breath until you feel more relaxed. Second, try exercise or muscle relaxation, because research shows that certain physical activities like jogging can help lower your anxiety. Third, take focus on yourself. Try shifting your attention to what's happening around you instead of what's inside your head. Next, think again to your negative thoughts. These thoughts might be about people or situations. Most of the time, they're wrong, but they can cause you to misread things like facial expressions. This could lead you to assume people are thinking something about you while they actually are not. And the last one, use your sense. Because your sense can help calm you down in the moment when you're feeling anxious. For some people, looking at a favorite photograph or smelling a certain scent can do the trick. Or you can spend your time by listening to your favorite song, chewing a flavorful piece of gum, or snuggling with the pet when you start to feel anxious about a social situation. But guys, social anxiety disorder doesn't have to stop you from reaching your potential. A proper treatment can help you to overcome your symptoms. Go talk to your doctor or healthcare professional about your symptoms. They will surely help you to cure your social anxiety. Well, I think that's all that we can have tonight. But don't worry, buddy. If you want to listen to more content like this, you can always visiting our Instagram, Spotify, and also our YouTube. And also make sure you follow them too. See you next week with our another amazing announcer and interesting topic, of course. SEF Indisc Podcast, a podcast that can be your at night soulmate. Goodbye.